Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, thought he had the power, no, beat him by a 50 piece. Use a skill, watch him eat. That's another picky D, doing everybody bad. Boy, you getting victimized, and no, them ain't no juke moves. You just getting stigmatized. The game ain't even started yet, but you already shook. Mad librarian, now watch him throw a book. Cap it like new era, boy, you trippin'. What he thought he on? Big dog status, you a pup. Sorry, doggy bone. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm. Just be truthful with yourself, you know you ain't messing with form. Ay, making every quarterback look like they got an arm, and the defense got it covered like State Farm. Ay, we back again, so it's time to ring the alarm.
Pretty hardcore origin story.
It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna figure it out.
Were you followed?
No, I don't think so.
All right, look, doggy bone, hurry up and finish picking the lock, man. I already told you, Rico, he didn't already, you know what I'm saying, scope the spot out. Ain't nobody in here, man. We gonna get up in here, we gonna find the safe, get all the paper up out here, and then we gonna be back to get money, man. How's it keeping? How's it keeping? Yeah, y'all had called it us to do the stuff. Yeah, man, we just here to mop the floors and all that. We wasn't, that's really all we was on. You feel me? Like, we ain't on no funny stuff, bro. Forming them plumbing and housekeeping. Yeah, remember your auntie had called it. Why y'all looking at me like that? Hey, COVID, you know, just being safe, man. We honestly wasn't finna do nothing to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I use this as a mask, even though my mouth and stuff is still exposed. Look, man, we don't want no problems, bro. All right? If y'all don't want the house to keep it, man, get the fuck up out of here. What's happening, Doggy Bone, man? We back on my dime, man. Got a banger for y'all with a little glitchy pooer. For y'all who's gonna ask, yes, I do got the free 99 Palomala La La, whatever dog name is, I got them. But we go up against a Green Bay theme team. The 99 speed Lamar Quadfather with the little Easter Sugar Rush promo is 99 speed on the Packers theme team with Quadfather, bro. So it's another. His offense is entirely RPO glitching, read option. That's it, bro. And it's been a minute since I uploaded, because I don't like to do like a shit. If y'all from watching me, y'all should know as we get the fumble 6 right there, because I kind of figured out through playing how to kind of play this a bit better. You'll see off the I already knew what was coming right here. So soon as he goes, I'm playing down. Well, I got my protection set up a certain way. So I'm gonna get the free pass at the quarterback as he is the contain guy, and then you'll see. Actually, Slay didn't play that shit how you supposed to at all. Neither did my user. I keep it shit. We might have got bailed just off the hit stick. We might have hit stick dog before he was able to pitch them shits. Cause I thought Slay came down and took down the running back. Slay ain't do a goddamn thing, man. But I do got the new 99 Palomala La La. You'll probably start seeing gameplay of him. I don't know, Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. But yeah, this was the first, not the first glitcher I played in the second, but one who, like, his offense was fully RPO read option. I don't know about y'all, but I played the read option as take away the QB, because the QB goes unnoticed so much, and like he's the center of most glitches. You know what I'm saying, with the RPO. So I try to take him away, and then I try to manually play the running back. Right here he goes RPO glitching. And I know, right there I get caught by the lineman. And I know in order to stop the RPO glitch, you have to be, for me, like everybody got this, a lot of people are doing it the way Zan has taught, which is cool, but the best way for me to stop it out of wide and easy, I have to be opposite side of the running back. But I get so, dog, you ever get so goddamn annoyed with an offensive play style that everything that you know goes out the window, bro? And I don't know if this is the last dude I played who was RPO glitching, but he played just like him. His theme team is updated though. 99 speed everywhere. Like 99 speed RPO glitching is crazy, bro. It's wild. Defense, you already know. Niggas who RPO glitch is always straight man to man, up and down. Like y'all can say, man, you always, I be right. I be right. Like people who run the glitchy pools is the worst players, especially defensively. Now, this is an idea. Let me know what y'all think. On the days that we have promos that drop, I'm going to stream in the morning before my noon video. So like today, yesterday, well, it was today for me, but when y'all seeing this video, it was yesterday. I streamed on YouTube from 10:30 to 12. You know what I'm saying? To coincide with the Team Diamond. So the Sugar Rush promo, I'll probably stream that morning because the Sugar Rush promo drops at about 10:30. Just so we can just walk through the packs, you know what I'm saying? See what y'all can see what's really going down. I might play a game or so. It's just another way for me to push content and further the channel, but not get rid of my daily videos. You know what I'm saying? And the reason, and I have to do it in that time frame because you can't stream, and like if you put a video out and then you stream the same day you drop the video, YouTube kills the reach of your video because it only pushes the latest piece of content that you put out. So the stream would be the latest piece of content. So I don't ever want to stream whilst I got a new video out. But that window between 10 and 12 is a good window to stream on YouTube while I wait for the new video to drop. So I think I'm gonna start doing that on the days that we have, you know what I'm saying, content dropping. Still gonna do this, the tournaments on Twitch. I also feel like that's a good way to build my Twitch channel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, get everybody from YouTube headed over to Twitch. Especially when we got tournaments and things of that nature, because I'm not stopping my Monday through Sunday vids on YouTube. They doing real well, so we got to keep that going for show. But coming out against Dog, RPO glitcher, I'm motioning at Adams because I know he's not sending pressure, and when I put him on the hip of the line as we dot him right there, he becomes an unbumpable. So it gives me two unbumpable routes. The running back on this side becomes an unbumpable, and Devontae attached to the line becomes an unbumpable. That's why tight ends never get bumped in formations where they're attached to the line. So me attaching him to the line makes him unbumpable, especially when I'm not getting blitzed. It makes it a lot easier to beat coverage, etc. Right here, he goes right back to the RPO, and eventually I'm finna stop being stupid. And remember, right here, opposite side, I'm manning up the street, and I'm being a better human. You feed me? I'm being a big boy. I'm being a big boy. And taking care of my business. I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. RPO glitching is up there with the shit that bothers me the most about the game. Is that should have been picked, but we got the knockout. RPO glitching is what I hate. Nothing compares to Monster. Oh my God, bro. If a nigga Monster with Quadfather, I'm to the dashboard. I'm not finna sit up here and be mad, bro. With it being this late in the year and you gonna get mad about the... No, I'm not getting mad. Give me the Picky D, stupid little dummy. Right there, we just sent pressure. He got an under pressure throw with Lamar because he does not have fearless on him. Forced a turnover, and that's kind of like that was my Because we all got that moment when we playing the game where we force that turnover that allows you to relax. That was my relaxed turnover. You just stopped them. You can go down here and get 3, take the multiple possession lead we always talk about, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can get up out of here with a dub. Another thing I'm thinking about doing that was terrible. I backed up way too far in the pocket. I see y'all like the video I did with the Lawnmower 4.0 joint. I'm thinking doing parody skits on other sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? Of course, y'all know I don't have a real sponsorship from them niggas though. But I'm thinking of doing more parody skits like that. So y'all let me know what other brand sponsorships y'all should try to put a twist on. And I get to making them joints. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, being comp is cool. But in order to introduce myself to that bigger audience, I need to take a step up other than just being good at the game. You know, so I'm already hilarious. I'm gorgeous, sexy. You know what I'm saying? So now I just need to figure out a way to kind of continue to push my content forward, so I can also bring in a casual player who don't care as much as about, oh, he playing the pro player. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a great audience for playing a pro, but there's an even bigger audience for just doing a card review and cracking open $100 bundle. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to appeal to the masses, but not lose the foundation of how I create content. Stop texting me or notifying. Don't notify me of shit, boy. So right there, boom, hit him with another dot. That was actually, he overbaited his damn self for real. Like if you look, he's gonna get caught in this area, and I always tell y'all about that slant, how it kind of levels up and builds. The slant ends up in this area, which actually holds him, because he don't want to get cooked by that slant. Like the slant got bumped, and that's how it ends up here. And he actually baited here, but then jumped back here, which gave up that line for me to throw that dot for the tug. So shout out to him for outbaiting his damn self, man. You ain't no master baiter, boy. I'm a master baiter. No pause. You feel me? Raw. No grease, no lotion. You got, hey, you a wild boy, man. If you slapping yourself around with nothing but palm aside, good chafing, man. That's a crazy thought, man. That's so wild. You a wild boy if you out here living foul like that. So, oh shit. So we go to the half. He goes from 2-man under down normal to DB blitz, which is just send 7 essentially. Fluff and adjustment. I'm gonna send everybody and see if that can help me. You know what I'm saying? This is the thought of the bot Madden player. Fluff and adjustment, which is probably my biggest gripe with Madden, and he just keeps giving up that post. That's my biggest gripe with Madden this year, is because like I hate when the game is a defensive Madden, which is what this game is, even though defense has taken a step back, particularly man. Defensive Maddens where the CPU do most of the work for you, like it annoys me because people sit in these base shells and they never think to make an adjustment. If you watch this dude play, and if you watch a lot of my gameplays with people running base man, it ain't shit but sending everybody and not an adjustment on the field. That bothers me so much, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why the hell I'm irritated by that. But people who sit in base coverages with no adjustment piss me off, bro. Right there, like again, he's just getting pressure on the quarterback because I don't want to send out I want to send out all my routes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm up, and this is the part of the game where a lot of us tend to get overly stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like right here, boom, I'm getting cheated on the C routes. It's cool. It is what it is. We should be accustomed to me getting cheated on this channel. So, you know what I'm saying? Right there, he gets a reward for not making an adjustment. Meanwhile, my stupid ass over here making every adjustee in the world because I want to play match defense and zone. You know what I'm saying? So right there, you see we bag his passing, and once the pass get bagged, what do? I'm back to the RPO glitching. You know what I'm saying? Gotta kind of just take it as what it is. Same I did with the original RPO glitch dude that I played. This shit just is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You try to get your stops, and then when you cut this game off, you move on. Right here in the red zone, I'm thinking this has to be some sort of RPO. So I play at the sticks, boom. That should have been a pick to be real. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact he doesn't have offense right here. He's going to try to go to the option joint. So we go here, boom. Catching him every time he goes for the pitch. Every time, because he's pitching it kind of early in my estimation. Actually, no, this one we actually played better because we do have him right here to come down here and play. He's in good position to actually play downhill. This is the guy who's setting the tone because he's getting to Lamar super early. Lamar he ain't even been able to get outside the hash mark. Each time he's run this play, he's gotten to him early. You know what I'm saying? Taking Lamar out of it early, forcing them to make that pitch early. Because if you notice with the with the speed option shit, they try to pitch it while they jump in the air while they getting hit and pitched. So we not even allowing him to get to that point before we hit him. Right here again, same formation. I'm like, there's no way this dude is dumb enough to go RPO again, and he does, and the shit gets blown up, and we stop him again. So that's something I told y'all guys last time too. A lot of shit regarding Madden, you don't have control over, bro. For real. Well, not a lot of stuff. Some things. Because a lot of people like to make that excuse like, dog, this game crazy because you don't got no control over nothing. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, bro. You don't have control if you don't know what the fuck you doing for real. Like some things you don't. Dollar sometimes is useless picking up the blitz because sometimes they just walk around. RPO glitching. Sometimes your guys will play it amazingly. Sometimes they just dumb out too much. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Monster. Any RPO glitch-based formation in Dollar is very random. You know what I'm saying? And how you pick up the pressure or how your guys react. I feel like for the most part, everything else, you have pretty good control over it. Damn, this finna sound crazy. Catching the ball. Ain't that a bit? Of late in the game, you don't know when you gonna catch the ball and when you not. And we're not talking about contested. We talking about wide the hell open. You don't know if your guy gonna do this and catch the ball, bro. Especially throwing on the right side of the field. The right side of the field, that ball will bounce right off that nigga head or hit him right in the shoulder. And it's always the catches where they have to turn and catch like that. Always, bro. I don't know what it is. I know with the aggressive catching is them trying to kind of tinker with fixing an ad catch. But it needs to be something if they're going to do that where if it's in multiple people are within a yard of the ball, which is hard to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't give EA as much flack because that's hard as shit to do with the coding of the game. A lot of people don't understand how coding works, but in order to change one part of a game, you have to change everything around it, bro. Because you can't just, with coding, just dabble in this part, because dabbling in this part could fuck up all this over here. So you have to when coding this part, you have to make sure everything surrounding it and everything that encloses the game is still intact, and that shit is tedious work. So I be trying to get him a little bitty break, you know what I'm saying? I only trip about the shit that's been in the game for years that hasn't been addressed. So right here, RPO glitcher, he ends up quitting out, and we get the dub. You feel me? Get my sweet revenge, and then we move on to a dude named Stretch. I see his team. I'm like, all right, what the hell kind of theme team you got? You know what I'm saying? And he comes out and he's running mid blitz. Now a lot of people like to compare mid blitz out of double A gap to wide 9. They're completely different, but I'm not gonna say how because that's for me to know. Don't worry about it, man. You ain't seen niggas whooping ass in double A gap like you've been seeing me whooping niggas in wide 9. It's a reason I don't like wide 9. I feel like I don't like double A gap. For double A gap, it's a very particular reason. If you just look at that blitz, it's a very particular reason why I do not like double A gap and why I prefer nickel wide 9. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just keep buying the ebooks and don't worry about all the extras. So with him not mugging the gap with this extra dude here, it actually makes this defense a lot easier to contend with. Now, especially with me being in empty. Empty, the max you can block is 6. You can't protect against 7-man pressure. If somebody gonna bring 7-man pressure, then send out all 5 and make reads. The most I can block is this front 6. You know what I'm saying? And that's adequate enough to pick up most pressures because most people aren't sending 7. If you send out 7, I'm sending out all routes. And then I'll just kill you in the flats till we get to a point you don't want to send 7 out. You know what I'm saying? He's dragging across with Gronk, and then he's just mugging with his front 6 with his user. So essentially sending 5. So me blocking my guys is more than enough to pick up the blitz. You know what I'm saying? So if you're running those mug defenses like that, if you're not gonna mug the gap with an extra user, it's pointless to run that defense. Like I tell people that who buy my ebook, if you're not gonna bring that user in a box, you know what I'm saying, don't run it because you just using somebody who's already in the box of the blitz. Cause you're gonna get ran on very easily because that's one thing about whether it be double A gap or nickel wide 9. If you do not mug the gap with that extra user, it's just hat on the hat. And then you have to realize you have two sub linebackers. That's a crazy play by Slate. 2 sub linebackers who are sitting in the gap, you know what I'm saying, as linebackers. So you got safeties hat on the hat with linemen. And you can see it right here. Even though he didn't mug the gap, press his guys in the box, still my guys are going to go straight up to the second line of defense. And y'all going to die. So it's very important when you run the type of defense I run to bring this guy here and mug the gap. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch how we get to the second level. Once we get to, boom, hat on the hat, you cooked. Look at Jury. All right, man, fluff you, Jareb. I hate French. I was finna say I hate French people. Yeah, nigga ain't even French for real, man. Oh man, vous c'est soir. I speak to Francais. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my Francais people, man. I be talking, man, and when I be talking, I be saying random shit, man. I love y'all. This nigga Jerry Rice ain't even. That's why I have to stop making up people names, bro. Because Jerry Rice just sound wild Francais, and this is a hot lays beat. That's why I like slants, bro. The way they level up, you know what I'm saying. That's a slant route. Ended up going 20 yards into the end zone. You know what I'm saying, as it climbed levels. I don't know if slants ever did that like previous years. How they do this year? It just feel like a slant. A slant be feeling like a crosser sometimes, how far they make their way up the field. And a lot of it is due to the bumping in the game. Like the slant might supposed to be make their break at the 5-yard mark, but it'll get bumped and it makes his break at like the 8 to 10-yard mark, which is like sometimes like the post route. So it makes his break there and then it's just climbing levels and levels. And your ass, before you know it, you done threw a damn 30-yard slant. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that last one. So right here, my defense just messed up. I was talking all that shit. My dudes wouldn't even mug the gap. So had he run the ball, I'd have been cooked. But right here, this was a dot. I'm playing, for y'all who wondering, I'm playing match coverage, and I tell y'all this all the time in match. Solo side with wide receiver. If you go seam flat on the solo wide receiver with the running back same side, on the weak side, the seam flat will match this guy, and then the third is going to match this guy. So all this dude did was just run this in route. He matched here, and he matches here automatically. Now, I'm usually cool with that because he plays the pass so well, but he got bumped a little bit on his break, and that allowed him to get over top. You know what I'm saying? But I'll rock out with that. I am going to pay attention to it, though, because usually when they bump one time, they usually just he bumps every time in that game. You know what I'm saying? So I do need to pay attention to that as the game progresses, and if he does continue to bump and get an advantage over top, because I'm not gonna stop playing match, then I'll just make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? If I just put him in a vert hook, you know what I'm saying, it completely changes how match plays on that solo wide receiver side. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a seam flat going vert hook, it'll completely change. So right there, boom, hit that slant route again because it's an unbumpable, so it's gonna get that free release off the line. Am I going QB draw? No, I'm expecting a blitz right here, and with Vanguard on him, he can compete with D lineman with abilities. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, he's dropping Hassan Reddick back in coverage, but it kind of worked out for him because he ended up picking up, you know what I'm saying, the first down right here. Don't know. This is a no-no. You know what I'm saying, what I just did. Devontae Adams in this look, motioning him in is bad because he's going to take on this guy every single time. Like, motion him in against nickel blitzes is not good unless the blitzer is coming off the edge. If it's the overstorm look, he's going to get that guy every time, and he's going to cook him. You know what I'm saying? Right? And then we had an issue this day. We were overthrowing all our C routes. So this is the best blitz pick setup right here. With Gronk, with Vanguard. You know what I'm saying? He has a better shot to protect, as you all know. Right here, boom, go right over the top. I think that was he's dropping a lot of his linebackers in the coverage. So if you're dropping your linebackers in the coverage, I'm just going to cook you every time, for real. But yeah, my bad. We back. You know what I'm saying? Finna cook up a lot of hot Donna roadies. I seen him dropping Phillips, who's a lineman. He's never going to play nothing unless he got like a nasty pick artist lurker combo. And it's only like 3 or 4 backers in the league. Greenlaw, Willis, Rob Martin, as we hit him with a nice little dot in the back of the end zone. It's only 3 or 4 backers who get the pick artist lurker combo in general. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as I seen him dropping back, I knew I could just throw right at him, put straight disrespect on dog name, and we take a commanding lead. You know what I'm saying? He actually had me scared because anybody with the gamer tag stretch in this Madden, boy, he a bad mother. Shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So right here, we just sending pressure at him, trying to get him to fold before the half, to be honest. Right there, we ran with the wheel route because we didn't have a seam flat on that left side. Right here, we go more of a coverage look. I should have mugged the gap more so it wouldn't be such a dead giveaway. But right there, because I was fearing him getting bumped, I manned him up over the top with the seam flat so we can kind of bracket that route. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do from now on that side. Well, on the wheel route side, I'll man him up, bracket him right here. He goes tight and throws right in the coverage. I love playing. I hate playing tight, but I don't mind playing tight because I plays the tight well. You know what I'm saying? And he ends up quitting out the game, bro. And we end up getting a dub. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Hope you all enjoyed this gameplay, man. And I'm finna head on Chilligan's Island, man. Peace.